Hi, Chad. Hi. How was everybody's Monday? Twitch, you going, Brainy, anyways. Boring? Ugh. Hi, Matt. Hello. I need to make birthday tweet. Also, his twin said when she's gonna stream. Is that a thing that's happening, like today or tomorrow or something? Probably around 8 p.m. Aussie. Okay. What time is it there now? Alexa, what time is it in Australia? God damn, that's a lot of wubs. Chill out. Oh, shit, I got 12 hours. We're good. Yeah. I saw a lot of people just posting their art. Moon, hi. Welcome, welcome. I saw a lot of people just posting their art on Twitter, and I still need to make a post on, you know, the huge. Nerdy, hi. Nice. That's awesome. Let me see. Also, I should probably, hello, yes. Oh, I'm tiny. Why am I tiny? Yeah, in that case, I'll probably just hold off for, on posting it. I'll probably just post it on this, and I'll post it on Twitter after the happenings. Yeah, welcome in, Nerdy. Welcome in, Moon, Brainy, Twitchago, Matt, mwah. Great to see you all. I guess I should untiny myself. Well, if we have the people for it, I'm thinking King of the Castle tonight. I want to watch some of the clips from the trucking stream. Hatu, welcome, welcome. Also, I love that now when I search for the word birthday in our DMs, Brainy, there's just an enormous cock, and also the other thing. So that's something. And yeah, Moon, you have literally nothing to worry about. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Here, I'll send you a picture. What?
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. But yeah, how do y'all like this teaser? Huh? Huh? Look, is that not an amazing twin gremlin face? Because it is. It is. I mean, I've talked about this before on the stream. Like, we would not be hanging out. None of this would be a thing. If not for her being her. So Gonna steal your eggs. Oh God. Yeah, today I hope everybody had a great day. I was not expecting the day that I had today. I was just minding my own business at the office, which, and it's not a problem, it's fine. But one of the trainees walked over and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna hang out with you," and I'm like, "Okay." And then I got back from lunch. And I had to run some errands over lunch with Anger, actually. I got back from lunch and I hadn't eaten over lunch, so I had like my food with me. And I still had like 10 minutes left of my lunch break, and he was like, "I'm gonna hang out with you again." And I'm like, I mean, you could float around for a little bit. You could float around for a little bit until I'm done with noms, and I don't really mind that. But now he sat down and watched me eat, and I was just like, "All right, okay, sure, why not?" It's fine. I had a YouTube video up on my monitor, so he just watched that. But I was like, "Damn, there must be literally nothing else for you to do, my guy. If you were just." He knows. What does he know? What does he know, Moon? Now I'm worried. He saw everything. Cat bag. Good to see you. How are you? But yeah, how would y'all feel about King of the Castle? Also, I went on a couple mile walk yesterday because I skipped leg day last week and immediately got a blister on my foot, and I cry. I cry. Also, my ankle fucking hurts today. Ah, it hurts so bad. I'm gonna pull up my clips from last stream. I should play Bramble. It's so pretty. I tried to catch. I tried to catch as much of yours as I could today. It looked really good. It looked really good, but Mondays are usually pretty like so. Vivaldi, where you at? Oh my god. I open up Vivaldi and it's just Shie's air fryer. Why? 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 Please no. Where is this? Videos. I need clips. View all from the last. But you enjoyed it, man? You enjoyed the game? Yeah? What? Whoa. That's looking really good, man. Thank you for the art spoilers, Moon. Why are you throwing stuff at me, nerdy? Also, you may have noticed, this reminds me, I need to do something, that inflation has struck the KEKW launcher, and I think that's here to stay. I feel like it's a reasonable amount for an absolutely ridiculous ear blast. So yeah, unless somebody starts melting down in the chat right now, I feel like that's a good place for it. Y'all can spam it if you really want to. If y'all just gotta burn the points.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
But it's not so cheap that that I'm dying on the inside. You got 114,000 to kill. That's fair. But if you were to abuse it, those 114,000 would
did I
go
enter
poof.
into?
What do you mean? What did you enter it into? Hi, GT man. Hi. This is a teaser for some art that I commissioned.
Why? I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this.
What's the problem? What's the problem, Hatu?
Sickening.
What's the problem? Yeah, my ult is at what is it at? How many points does it have? 150k. I was up to over 250,000, and then I lost a shitload on Gamba to y'all. Which we could do Gamba real quick. But I don't see 488, so I can't actually watch. We can't actually watch a this versus that while 488's not here. I forgot that was a command here. It doesn't actually gamble anything, but I forgot that pasta was a command here. Oh, I love it. All right, where are my clips at? Go over here. You still feel like you should up your prices, but scare? I mean, what do you think? Swift, welcome. Thank you for being here. Don't gamble, invest in Logan Paul NFTs. So true. What would you want to raise, Moon? What do you think gets abused on yours? If it weren't for me refunding my points on your streams, I would constantly be out of points. And by that, I mean what? Window capture, Vivaldi.
I'm sorry, but I think that your prices are good. I am poor only two opposing points here, something.
Only 2.7k. Do you actually have 2.7k, or is that a Webby reference? Like, legitimately, do you have 2.7k, GT man? He is aware. That's amazing. 2.7k is a meme on Webby's channel. 149, 603 points. Time to make it 100. I mean,
Oh shit! Farting on my roommate's door.
Oh, Kels, hi Kels. How are you? Without too much spoilers, I was so sad on stream because of the game. Oh no, Brutes. Hi, Prude. What do you mean I'm not as stinky as you've been led to believe? You have no proof of this.
Nerdy existence says bees. Price couch bees. Why did the chicken go to the gym?
Why?
To work on their pecs. Cluck.
Ah, of course you made it cluck. You tried to save all the guys? Oh. I'm more sad. I'm more sad imagining how sad Moon was about the situation than I will be playing the game. Exactly. I'm way more sad about Moon being sad than about the little guys. Poor little guys, just doing their thing, getting got. Well, anybody that was here for the truckin' stream, I hope y'all had a great time. I had fun. I can clearly imagine Moon being devastated. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Meow 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 meow. Why is everything so small? It's average, Matt. It's rude. Rude. What is this and why does it have 23 views? Oh, that's the NFT. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why is this the NFT? What is this? You could literally just hear me swallow. That is the only audio on this clip is me swallowing. Baby, you motherfucker. Oh my god. I got a clean ass microwave. Click on the lock icon next to the URL in the address bar. Allow autoplay. Oh, okay. Autoplay. Automatically on by default. Looks like it is allowed. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, so they're auto-muted. I gotcha.
Go straight on.
Listen. Hi, Hylia. Welcome. All right. Well, it's really unfortunate for y'all. I love how my manual transition moment. Yeah, I love how my solution is to just drive through them once the light changes. No. It gets worse than that. It gets worse than that, Catbag. Watch here. I think we can just. Can we just do this? We can. Oh my god, why is it negative P? 160p, excuse me? How am I? I'm fantastic. I'm great. I'm happy to be hanging out with y'all. You legit stop driving, stop giving a fuck about red lights and other things. There was a lot to manage. There was a lot to manage whenever I was doing that because like I was having to drive with my right hand, shift with my left hand, and worry about everything else that was happening. It was super urgent.
Go straight on.
Well, listen. Do I even unfortunate for y'all, but I really gotta go. So if we could just move this along. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine though. Like, I forgot to shift there for a second, and now I'm trying to shift. And now I'm realizing that there was a car in front of me. So she goes calculating the company's money. Is there still a car in front of me? And I'm trying to remember how to change my camera. There is. I thought there was. It'll fall off eventually, chat. Listen, we've got places to be, car. We got places to be. Tacky! Okay. Hi, thank you for being here. It ended up me calculating the amount of hair turning gray from all the losses. I need to play this game actually sober sometime. Don't just stop. Hopeless. Oh. Out of the way, I don't care. Oh my god, I didn't remember this being such a cluster. I hit that truck, it stops, and then I immediately back into another car. Oh my god. I'm still an hour and a half away from the job. That I was. Where are all of the clips? Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Oh my god, so many. Not that I'm complaining. What is this? One hand on the mouse. You better raise that shit.
Never mind.
How does that work? How does that even... Excuse me? One hand on the mouse. You better raise that shit.
Never mind.
How does that work? How does that even... I don't know. Excuse me? I genuinely... And then I restarted the game and I was still... Like, I Alt F4'd. I did not know what to do. Jailed for small crimes against trucking. I don't think that this is a small crime. I Alt F4'd to try to get out of the situation. I came back. I was just on the ground sideways a couple of feet in front of this barrier. Like, I panic. It was bad. Blizzy, hi. No, Catback, I was not. Yeah, I was definitely not sober. I could have been more drunk. I definitely could have been more drunk, but I think for like as long of a stream as we did, 13 hours, by the way, we went a full hour over. I was in a good spot. I want to try to do a stream like this, but I want it to be more structured, and I want to bring on guests. I don't know if it's going to be trucking. We seem to enjoy trucking and getting drunk here on the channel, so I don't know exactly how to do it, but also the inclusion of the wheel on the channel, I want to become like a more, not like permanent thing, but like, I don't know. This is super cool. Passengers or coach, we could do it either way. But I just need to put a bit more thought into it. I still had a lot of fun. And I think it went really well, but yeah. Like here, I want to do this as well. I'll watch a little bit more of this one too. One hand on the mouse. What would y'all enjoy seeing more? Shit. Now go into a manual transition urgent job. Don't tempt me. I would not play. I would not mind playing Truck Sim right now. How does that even? Excuse me. I would not mind playing Truck Sim at all right now. It's one little thing. But yeah, would y'all rather see convoys or would y'all rather just see people hop in the cab and hang out with me? How? Okay. All right. Drunk stream car parking quest 2. Well, I do have a friend, like I've said before. The fuck out of this. Like I've said before, I have a friend that's an actual cop. Your parking is immaculate. I have a friend that's a cop, right? So I was thinking, what if I convince him to join me? Man, that's crazy. That's at the start or at the end of a stream to give me a sobriety test. You became the toll barrier. It's a lot less entertaining because it's not an IRL stream. But I still think it would be hilarious. Couldn't handle the realistic traffic, so he noped out. Chat. Like the dude's super busy, so I couldn't actually ask him to hang out for like, yeah, come hang out with me for like 12 fucking hours while I'm goofy as shit and I drive all over the country in my big rig and I get drunk. But I'm sure I could like coordinate him coming on, actually giving me like field sobriety tests and us determining exactly how drunk I am. Bring him and let him tell you how many laws you break while you're driving. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that would actually be a lot of fun. This is me joining the game again. Look at this. It's really not. Okay, all right. I swear to God, if it remembered where I am, even Neuro noped out of that, right? Crazy how it crashed. Crazy. In front of that goofy fucking barrier thing. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
I can't believe that worked out.
Right.
What is this bullshit? I cannot believe that worked out in my favor. Just turn it off and on again. Yeah, exactly.
You'll find a new
Yeah, no. Oh, incredible. Never mind. You'll find a new route. But there are things that I want to like change about the channel or get done that I just simply, oh my God. Oh! Nothing to see here, officer. We're good. We're good. But there are things that I want to like change about the channel or get done that I just simply, oh my God. Oh! Blending perfectly, yes. I wonder why the AI didn't ding me there. Is it because I just didn't go through, like, completely through the intersection? I can't think of really any other reason. Okay, we watched Two Trucks. Oh, God, this is gonna be so bad. Nasty, beautiful. Oh, I hate it so
Foxtrot
much.
21 says some say he was part of the military tribunal that convicted the A-team before their escape. And his blood alcohol level is high enough to use as a jet fuel alternative. All we know is he's called Bees.
Welcome, Foxtrot. Good to see you. Spag, Rain, welcome back. Yeah, no, fuck's sakes, damn that sound. Yeah, I fucking hate it too, Matt. I hate it too. You will never hear me do that unironically unless I'm getting fucking paid or I'm drunk, apparently. One of the two. One of the two must occur, because there's literally no way that could be my content. I would simply cease to exist. Not even when we're alone. I feel like the context is a bit different if I'm hearing that sound, you know, goes right through. Yeah. What the fuck? Bees daily DMs? Now there's just a giant red dildo in my DMs. Someone else DM me so I can tab out and undildo my DMs, or assert dominance and send me more dildos. You know, whatever. It's up to you. Now there's just a giant red dildo in my DMs. Someone else DM me so I can tab out and undildo my DMs, or assert dominance. Undildo my DMs. This is the second sus DMs clip this year. No, it's fine. 2023 undildo your DM. I'll have you know that there were at least 4 other people that sent me dildos after that. I just want you to know that, chat. Oh God. DM dildo messages. So true. So true, actually. I appreciate the clip, but my hum is so deep that like you can't even really tell the notes changing. It just sounds the same. We need more Stay With Me karaoke. Maybe one day. You could tell what the song was? I'm glad you could. Maybe it's just me and being weird about my own voice. I don't know. It doesn't seem as cute to me hearing myself do that as whenever I hear like Twin do it. So yes, it was absolutely a Sandstorm. God, it is shocking how much Sandstorm pops up in just like I feel like Sandstorm hits some kind of IRL algorithm in whatever program is running behind the scenes in this simulation. Like Sandstorm ticked some kind of box in that algorithm where it's just a constant. Like you cannot get away from it. Literally playing GeoGuessr and we end up going on a Sandstorm adventure. Like it's come up so many times on this channel. I have it on my restaurant playlist. It's all old country classic rock and then Sandstorm. Do you look around for people being like, huh? do you look around for the people that are like, what in the fuck is happening? That's amazing. Oh, I love you for that. Fixed a bug where the same songs would be overwritten during Sandstorm. That and the, oh my god, it's a blast from the past. Jesus Christ, Rain. Only one older guy was like, hey, is this Sandstorm? I used to hear this in the 90s. I heard that shit constantly in the 2000s as well. Like, I know, yeah. But like, it's I don't think it's ever actually gone away. I love the fact that it managed to become a meme. Because as like cheesy as it is catchy. Okay. Oh, forward. Yes! Fuck you! Fuck you! First responders! Oh god, what do I do up here? I don't think this is gonna work though. Hold on. Now you're fucked? I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine. See, look at that. Easy. I am shocked that worked. Okay. I am genuinely shocked that worked. V equal cutie.
Foxtrot 21 says in about 25 years, old people's homes will be filled with music like Sandstorm and Blink 182 instead of 70s radio rock like Boston.
Hey, fuck it. I'm ready for that. Well, I mean, I'm not rushing it, but God, if I was stuck listening to the shit that they're listening to right now, like, oh my God. Well, shit. No, yeah, it was a casual 13-hour stream. Don't mind me, my brain tired. We literally, you are literally never a problem. You are ridiculously cute, man, and you're a cutie. You're casual, right? I remember Shea wandering in at some point and being upset with me for streaming as long as I did. I can't even really remember exactly how the conversation went, but I think it was like, fuck you, how are you still alive? I don't think that y'all appreciate like how much more I would stream if I, didn't work a full-time job. I could stream I could like XQC this shit. I absolutely could. You watched the D&D movie? What did you think? It's fun? That's what I heard. I actually missed that movie, but I kind of want to go back and watch it.
The year is 2073. Several elderly people are sitting around in the old folks' home. They all tap their feet to the sound of Crazy Frog blasting over the speakers. It reminds them of an easier time.
Oh my God, that's so fucking true though. Oh no. Oh, by 2073 you mean like I don't know, earlier than that. Oh God. You want to watch it? I do want to watch it. Yar. Yes, man, yes. Check DMs for Shea messages. Oh, bees. Hold on. Shea, do we need to have a chat? Bees, how the fuck do you do this? How do you just bam 12 hours? That's what I'm saying. Fuck off for real, bro. You're just gonna keep going. The second half is an hour later. Oh, it is. It is. I was having fun. I wish I could just like pop off and do goofy 12-hour streams more often. I mean, seriously, like, I'm not trying to say like, woe is me, life is hard, but like, you know, I work and I get maybe like an hour after work, and then I stream for 4+, and then I go to bed. That's what usually my weekday is like. If I squeezed in any more streaming on weekdays, I would just be non-functional. This elder's just like me, for real. I don't know if I can even do that. Yeah. Well, like, I think we talked about it a little bit during the stream. Like, some things about the stream do suffer for it, but I mean, people show up and hang out, so clearly I'm doing something correct. He has it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me know, man. Random Steam image engine. Thank you, Foxtrot. I appreciate the random Steam image. I can't talk. Engine. I used to know what these were called. Is this a six? Oh, I can't remember. It's a nice Steam engine. It is. Almost said it again. It's called a train. Fuck you, cat bag. You may be right, but still. Locomotive. It's a Grizzly B-17. Oh. What is this A-frame thing back here? Is this some kind of grain silo? It must be. Anyways. Hank, welcome. Welcome. We're just going over clips from we can figure it out, man. We can figure it out at some point. Where is my Discord? A tight squeeze. A moment of kindness among horrific abuse. Oh God, what is this? Yeah.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this one, where animals live and thrive. There's an endangered species right there.
Dicks!
Thank you for the headpads. Thank you for the headpads. Thank you. What did I do to deserve that, Chad? Wow, let's switch you go. Kyle, good to see you. You're scrim and waiting on parts for like a kid on Christmas.
Are you sure about that?
I'm so sure that I did nothing to deserve that much abuse. I need to add more throwable stuff. You lowered the cost of one. Oh, that's right. That was the thing. That was part of the wheel. That's yeah. Oh, you know, don't mind me. Don't mind me, chat. Don't mind me. But yeah, I'm super excited about your build too, man. Like I am also that was an awesome stream. That was a really awesome stream. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again for hanging out. We all learn about the unintentional moment of the clip buttons sooner or later. Yeah. It is a lot of people genuinely don't realize that though. A lot of people really don't. We've talked about it before on the channel. Like people have also clipped pretty inappropriate moments on my own channel. And I've seen it moderating other channels where people have clipped shit and I'm just like, wow, you are You are just very sus. Not that that's really what we're talking about here, but I feel like we found out here because of me getting into clipping. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I hope y'all had a great rest of your weekend. I kind of was unplugged on Sunday. I was doing fine. I got off stream. I immediately finished like that entire Pedialyte that I had started, and I drank a bunch of water. So yeah, I went to bed well hydrated, and then I had the rare day to sleep in that next day. So I just slept in. I think it was like 11:30 when I got up. I never get to sleep until 11:30, like ever. Even on Sundays, whenever I'm not streaming or working or anything like that, I've always have something else going on where I have to get up early-ish. So, that was amazing. I feel like I kind of want to go Bramble gameplay and get some clips. Do it. How linear? I guess the gameplay is pretty linear in Bramble. Yeah, Moon. Was chat pretty into you playing today? Like when are you planning on playing again on stream? Kels picked their bare hands to use against Kyle. And Kyle also barehanded. Wow, an actual fist fight between Kyle and Kels. Fantastic. We can look at my popular clips from the past month. What do we have? My most popular clip of all time, unfortunately, is some goofy, like, whoa, we're going to infinity chat. The ANC. Oh, wait, why would that matter? Confus? People say Bramble was scary after the gameplay I saw. I wonder how the fuck they think it's scary. I mean, not the first, won't be the last. Wanna seize? Oh, what am I seeing? Yeah. What's up, man? Never mind. You'll find a new route. 2 trucks, daily DMs, tight squeeze. Nothing to see here. Like mother, like son. Moment of kindness. Oh. Firearms instructor breaking down 90,000 channel points being spent. My top clip of all time is this, which is just kind of like, eh. I want to see it be something different. What's your dumbest idea for a subathon goal? Your feet in SpaghettiOs. Yeah, like if we could like make anything else my top clip, that would be fantastic. I even had some random like clips channel like trying to I mean and it's kind of, you know, I don't mind people doing this, and I wasn't like, wow, that's so weird. Why would someone try to like build support for a clips channel by pulling my top clip and then tagging me with it? But they pulled this clip and put it into a video of like compiling people's top clips, and I was just like, oh yeah. So yeah, no, exactly, Brainy, exactly. I didn't even want to interact with it. I felt bad because, you know, they took the time, they stumbled across my channel, they threw it into a video. But like I couldn't. Nope. You could just yeet the clip. That's true. Actually, I forgot I could do that. I probably should. Then chat wants me to suffer a Cheeto clip. We all poop. I Shit. What? Oh, then this one. We should make this one my top clip. It's so good. Take me home. Wait, I ran into a car? Who the fuck are you?
No.
Yeah. Is this the who the fuck are you origin? Yes, Catbag, it is. Yeah. Winnie and Brian stroke clips, bueno. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, this one's really good too. Yeah, these are both good clips.
The accumulated filth of all their second murder will foam up about their waist, and all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, "Save us."
I was trying to gush about...
And I'll look down and whisper, "No."
I miss this voice. I miss this voice so much. Winnie, please. Winnie, Chad, it's not what it sounds like. Chad. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Kite.
Eric
What
was
the
fuck?
I don't even know. I don't even know how that happened. Like that was purely like a bug. This one's a moments clip too. Thank you for the pickaxe. I have no food either. Is that a sausage I dropped? No. Good news, everyone. You put Silk Touch on it again. You're the fucking worst. The fucking worst. Oh, is this the Oh, I remember this. I remember. Holy shit! McLennan! It didn't help. It didn't help. Fantastic. But yeah, top from my past 7 days is just these. So we watched them. We watched them all. We got to do some more content like that on the channel too. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Well, that's cool. I did not top 30 should include Shia and Moon babysitting. Yeah, we never really watched those either. Yeah, we could look at those real quick. Oh god. Chat integrated games? Yeah, we should. Yeah, and just I really do. I need to just talk to a very green banana more.
Finally do this.
Mwah. Yeah, it's not allowed. That is not fucking allowed. Get out of my.
Cheers. I mean, Cheers.
What? I didn't know that you toasted my water.
No. I have an idea. Here we go. I have an idea. Maybe you can do a sippy. You can do a sippy.
I like how I noticed and swapped to angry.
Why bread? What bread? Bread? Wait. Oh, bread! Oh my god, bread! Oh my god, bread! I don't want any bread. 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 Please, don't make me have the bread. I don't want the bread. Stop shaking the bread at me, please. I have a family. I have.
Having Shay take over was one of the best decisions.
She ate me.
Soon, right? No help. Wow. Moon is so goofy cute. Yeah, she is. It's so goofy. I saw this and immediately sent it to Min. During the bump clip, look at Moon's stare near the end.
Is it working?
She timed those so well.
You know what else is working? You know what else is working? The fucking police. I called them. Moon, they're fucking coming for you for assault, battery, child abuse. Assault, battery, child abuse. Yeah, I believe it. It was all B's fault, actually. It was all B's fault.
What do you mean?
Look him up there with his smug face. His smug face looking down at everybody. I believe it. It was all him. The entirety of the time.
That was a wild stream.
This motherfucker. Just him. Look at him. Look him up there with his. Oh, it's actually really fucking smug.
Look at him up there with his dicks, Chad. That was. Thank you again, Shay, if you're lurking, and Moon as well, for stepping in during an absolutely fucked up stream. Absolutely fucked up stream. Don't have to deal with that again for a while though. So, yeah. Yep. Both Shay and Moon are legends. Yeah, they're both like I have so many shamer friends that are genuinely like criminally underrated. Like, and I don't say that because they go live and I love them or whatever, but they genuinely put like thought and effort into planning and producing and creating content. And you know, I wish them all of the success, and I hope that more people find them. And Shie and Moon are like fantastic examples of that. We need a Moon and Shea stream. I think that could work. Also, they do be bringing a collab program where 2D and 3D can come together. Wait. What? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Well. You've seen it floating around? Nice. Okay. Wangler, yo, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the pigeon was definitely, I mean, I know it's from around before Pippa, but Pippa posted this goofy fucking pigeon picture at like 1 a.m. or some shit. I don't know. I saw it and was like, I don't care what time it is for Moon. I'm sending it to her right now. Also, I was looking at just some of the stream earlier, not even the clips, but I need to remember next time I do a truck driving stream to adjust my camera placement, because it did an okay job tracking, but like it wasn't as good as like my tracking is right now. Like I was probably moving around a little bit less because, you know, drunk, but yeah, I just, I don't know. I hate the fact that it kind of let me down on tracking. No. No banging your mom during the stream. Yeah. Yeah, because, well, I have to sit so much further back. Whenever I have the wheel and the pedals installed, I'm sitting like, I don't know, a solid 2 feet further back or something. I don't know. Is there anything that we needed to watch on YouTube? Oh, did y'all see? I know that y'all hate Mr. Beast, but yeah, I'm gonna have like a whole wheel and then the pedals and goat it. But yeah, everybody's pissed at Mr. Beast again. He gave a bunch of people like hearing aids. Yeah, he gave a bunch of people hearing aids in a new video, and like some person wrote an opinion piece about it and was like, as a deaf person, this deeply offends me. Bruh. People in the video look pretty fucking happy. How about you get over yourself? Helping people here? How dare I know? What a sick fuck. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's an Iron Vertex product or project. Yo, let's check this out. Yeah, yeah, you should go around and just like remove 1,000 people's hearing.
MalTV is a VTuber collab tool developed by Iron Vertex.
That would be better, right? No. Shit, you're totally right, Mid Valley. Here's the charity. Oh my god, I can't believe you would generously do that. I'm calling it. Well, if you didn't have some kind of toxic savior fetish, then we wouldn't have this problem, Matt. Okay. And you get tinnitus, and you get tinnitus, and you get tinnitus. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've already got tinnitus. If I've got to suffer, you've got to suffer too, right?
We are in closed beta right now, and we'll get to open beta soon. It's been a while since we talked about IV collab tool. Let's have a recap of the key features.
I have PTSD from Barney. I officially have PTSD from Barney.
Let's have a recap of the key features. It's a video. It's been a while since we. It's been a while since we talked about IV Collecto. Let's have a recap of the key features. MultiV is a video stream app that supports transparency. That means you no longer need to choose which color to sacrifice in your collab streams. Because this is a video stream solution, your model file isn't required to be sent to anywhere, not even our server. Your model is kept saved in your own computer only. We also care about scalability.
No, it hasn't. We've shared a hug. We've shared a hug. No need to remind me. We hugged. You may not know it, but we hugged before stream. 200 Barney quick chat. Switch to Teletubbies. Yo, what would the AI try to do if you tried to synthesize an AI voice using Teletubbies clips? I bet that would be horrifying. Because it's all just like sounds, right? They didn't actually talk. They just kind of like mumbled, didn't they? I can't fucking remember, but I don't think that they actually talked.
Even with 10 or more people joining the video stream, it wouldn't take up a lot of your internet bandwidth. The setup process is also designed to be simple and straightforward. Our beta testers were able to set it up without giving any guidance. Your PNG and GIF items in VTS will be visible on the other end, and other people's items will show up on your side as well. MultiV also supports 3D VTubers. Recently, we made a few improvements. We implemented a quick preset that lets you choose between higher stream quality or lower internet bandwidth. A portion of processing work is now handled in web, taking the load.
God damn, I need to go make friends with the people that work on these things. Hello, it's me, your new VTuber friend. I'm sure there are 1,000 other people that see this and think the same thing, but I too would like to beta test your program. Weird noises like purposeful noises, whines, and expression grunts. Oh, that sounds awful, McLennan. B's biggest Teletubbies fan confirmed. Okay. There's another secret Teletubbies fan in the chat. He may not be here right now, but way more of a Teletubbies fan than me. I'm gonna roll into the DMs like, yo, want to send program, right? Whale? Wait, is it Whale? Does Whale actually though? Deaf Moon? No, I don't. I mean, maybe. I don't know. No. It's everybody knows. Everybody knows this person from the chat, but it's not Moon. Not me. the like assertive not me from Moon. Anger? Have you seen Anger's Twitter and you think that motherfucker was into Teletubbies? Come on now.
And so it had indeed not been a while since they had a hug, and thus the world was at peace. Barney feet completely at peace.
Ear still wants a hug though. No one wants to hug Ear. Woo woo.
Who knows how deep the rabbit hole goes? Oh God. Rest well, Moon, rest well. Or rather, Snack Hole. The narrator was actually good. Yo, actually like really good though. Moon, do you want to stick around for like a couple more minutes and let me launch King of the Castle so you can join as a noble? That way maybe you'll have a chance to evict me. Shay, hi. You missed being praised for like 10 minutes? You did. Now get the fuck out. You got to run? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Sleep well, Moon.
Off your CPU and GPU. We simplified the UI, making it super easy to set things up. This is how it works. Step 1 is to log into our web app. Step 2, let our app connect to your face tracking app. Step 3, copy a URL into your OBS as a browser source. After that, you can send an invite link of your room that you host to other users so they can click and join right away. For a user to log in, we made it so that you don't need to create an account. You just need to log in with your Twitter to authenticate. This way, you can confirm the identity of the people in your collab. Each user can control the position of everyone else's model on their end. You can move other people around, scale them, move them to the front and back, or rotate them. It will not affect other people's stream. The last problem remaining for us to figure out is the server costs. Video streaming is resource heavy and expensive. Before we release open beta to everyone to use, we need to figure out a price plan that can sustain the server costs. So our immediate next step is to select bigger group of closed beta testers to gauge the monthly server costs and find any way to minimize the cost so that we can offer you the lowest price plan possible.
Well,
That's all for now. Follow Iron Vertex Twitter for future updates.
That I always see them releasing cool shit. Like always. It's wild. It is wild. Anything else real quick before No, I don't think so. Yeah, that is really neat. And the third one's Shy Lily. The third one is Shy Lily. Oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. All right, we're going to play King of the Castle tonight. I hope y'all are down to evict me from the castle. Oh my god. I love Asmon X Shy Lily. Yeah, same. That's such a good clip. Caddy, hi. It's such a good clip. Okay, all right. Where to go? Okay. We're wiggling. Yeah, we always wiggling. I'm going to try to go on another walk after stream. King of the Castle. Okay, we're still connected. Continue game. Let me turn on the extension stuff. Extensions. My extensions. King of the Castle. Activates. All right. It is activated. Tis activated. You may need to refresh. Let me change my category. I don't know if it works on mobile. Somehow I doubt it though. How the fuck the Twitch app is not like more robust than it is, I will never understand. I simply do not understand how you should be able to join via text though. So I forget what the actual command is, but once we get into the game, I think you can just do !join and then specify a pronoun if you'd like. All right, we are continuing on with Monarch Florian of the Hive Dynasty. And it was the patricians that won last time. Yeah, you do whatever you want to do, Brainy. No worries. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, exclamation point join. If we don't have enough people that want to take part in it tonight, I can always just play Minecraft or something, but I think we'll have enough. Oh, we don't have a lot of patricians here tonight. There's Caddy. Your dad's out too. Yeah, no worries. Brain is done. No, you're fine, Matt. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. Yeah. I think it remembers where you were at and it tries to put you back there. Which is like both a good thing. Yeah, once account, always account. It's both a good thing and a bad thing. Back with accounts where I belong. Nice. No. We have tons of active people on counts, but we only won once. Yeah, that's very true. It doesn't really matter, but it certainly can influence the game. The great thing about this game, though, is that, like, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because, like, even if somebody, like, one of the teams rolls it, like, one game, it just picks up the next game. It's, like, a huge deal. Last time we threw because of the rebellion. Ah, that's right, that's right. Rip the cockroach demon. You were so close. Yeah, the auction. The patricians had a shitload of money. I remember that. Agent has like a ridiculous amount of money. And Agent's not here. Agent and 488 aren't here. All right, we'll get started with this. Yeah, I think you would, Brainy. Just join up. Okay. 5 authority, 5 stability, as is usual here. Spring of 999, Monarch Florian. Looks like the patricians are stacked. 7 military, 9 farming, 10 trade. Key, welcome in. Your Majesty, King Grimwald was the patrician's dancing little puppet. You don't plan on following in his footsteps, do you? I'd rather not drown in milk. You don't have to, not if you follow my advice. What's up, Marshal? The patricians own the roads. They own the bridges. They're charging my soldiers to march. They have too much power. We need to take back what's ours, what's yours. Seize it by force, change the law to make monopolies illegal, buy everything back at an inflated price. That seems like a good way to immediately lose the game. No, oh my god, Twitch a go. Yeah, I ended up being the mascot. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Monarch's vote gets 1 extra vote. Interesting. They changed it. Spend all your money now? No, I refuse. I am vetoing this. Fuck that. All right, vote now, chat. Key, Twitchigo the second, and Caddy are changing the law to make monopolies illegal. Xie chose violence. Shocking. Shocking. Nerdy, welcome in to the game. You've been here. You can't vote C, Mid-Valley. Alright, we're changing the law to make monopolies illegal. You go through the proper channels and the council ratifies the new law. No more monopolies. Ownership of the kingdom is fragmented across all nobles with a tiny portion going back to the crown. The coast trade went down by 2 and the stability of the nation or you know what? Went up by 1. My authority has gone down to dubious. How delightful. It's good to see some balance returning to the kingdom. Thanks, Xie. Thanks. Miwin riots. History books do not look kindly upon usurpers unless they, of course, prove themselves. How will the kingdom remember me? Military, peacekeeper, authority, trade, saint. Why don't we try to shake things up and go with faith again? Let's do that. I mean, surely we're starting from a good point here, right? Spring 999, right? Yo. Slip, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I feel like we could turn faith around. One of the militaries is strong. Farming is... I guess we could go with farming. Farming is good right now. Trade's good, but trade just seems like an easy way... an easy way for the patricians to win, like every time. Every time our trade gets high, the patricians are like, oh, by the way, we win. Who the fuck is Slanish? Huh? Hold on. Oh, Warhammer 40k Chaos God? Ah. That would be sick. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with farming. Kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I'll return to discuss your ambition. She's more than just a chaos god. Oh god. Chaos god of pleasure, pain, hedonism, excess, perfection, and decadence. Lust, pride, and self-indulgence are the hallmarks of all who follow it. Oh. Alright, sign me up. Coronation time. Party's gonna be wild. Well, until we all die to the lust demons. Details. Details. We'll worry about the lust demons when the lust demons show up, okay? Your Majesty, you may have won the throne, but you must answer to the council. Good. This one's not even an option because we're too poor. Monarch into the river. I don't want. Ha, yes. If you want to get back at the patricians, vote A. There's way more counts and grandees. You can make the patricians lose some of their wealth by voting for A. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Dragon, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Wow, Caddy, Mid-Valley, Key, Twitchigo. I see. I see. My authority is already 4. Hope you can swim. Well, imagine if that was like a small chance playing this game. You get thrown into the river and you just fucking drown. All right, well, in a not very shocking turn of events, you're throwing me into the river. The stability is up to 7. My authority is ineffective. You could catch a minor cold and die. True. It is decided the monarch will be thrown into the river. We've not done the river once, I think. Mostly it's the river. Yep. Nobles giggling. All right, end season. Scratch on the river lock leads to horrible gangrenous death. That would be miserable. Then they have your sibling with the same exact look and slightly different name take over. Right? We've gone too far. We might as well. We'll just put this other one into power. Lucian of the Dragon Pit 1, 2, 3, 4 family, eccentric coastal rapscallion, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast, I have it in my good authority that Monarch Florian plans to betray us. Crown me, and I'll keep my promises. This is for the patricians. Do y'all want to go for intimidation, conspiracy, or corruption? Raising stability, lowering the treasury, or lowering my authority? My authority is already 3. So there's that. Bees, don't bees go catatonic when they get wet? Don't tell them my secrets, nerdy. The siblings tend to look alike when the parents were siblings too. Why are y'all going for, okay, all right, I'm not going to argue here, but why are you going for raising stability whenever it's already 7? That's fine though. That's fine. Y'all may have already met it. Who knows? I mean, it could be like get stability to 7 or above in whatever seasons. Patricians plan to hold the monarch hostage in their own palace. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security. Advance their scheme. They must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Yes.
It's time to get this wet. The water accelerates.
I've been seeing, ever since you used that fucking copy pasta Twitch ago, I've been seeing that everywhere. Like, not the poop, but the blank accelerates has been everywhere. But yeah, so y'all are already good. You're 2 above what you need to be at the moment. So, good choice, good choice. Blaming me a fucking course? What do you mean? Fabia of the Mr. Slippity Slap lineage, well-known southern mischief maker, stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored, Grandees of the South. This is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Thank you for the stretch. All right, Grandees. What are y'all trying to do here? This is... Oh, wow, we have a lot of Grandees now. McLennan.
The pasta accelerates.
Rain, Slippity Slap, Key, and Dingo. Dingo, I didn't see you sneak in. Hoi hoi. Lowest Defiance. Your Defiance is at 2 at the moment. Raise own farming, lower stability. Choosing not to go in direct, like, defiance to the patricians. Interesting. You fools never choose doppelganger. It always backfires. We're going to find out. Just got here, woke up from a nap. I hope you had a great nap. All right. Doppelganger it is. Definitely not morning. Well, it's morning for you. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance their scheme, they must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Wow, y'all have much time. All right, Counts, your turn. Mara of the Lord Blizzard Dynasty, infamous Eastern Elder, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow Counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Florian wears the crown. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. 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 Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Twitchigo says Ascension, lower own faith. Possession, lower own defiance. Blood Ritual is highest farming. We're split 1-1 at the moment. This is Shay, Hank, Twitchigo, Blizzy, and, well, Brandy's doing brainy things. Oh, it's 2-2. Fuck. Blood Ritual is fun, but yeah. I think I get to pick. Or it may just do one random. Twitchigo and Blizzy. Ascension, lower own faith. I mean, shit, it's a 0, so y'all should be good. God, this is gonna move quick. Counts plan to induct a monarch into their secret cult and offer them immortality. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. Yeah, so I think y'all have that on lock. If there's no faith, then y'all are good to go. Veto, swing votes, unity. Let's do... a new plague, an honor guard, and an invitation. Yo, let's find out what's going on with this plague or whatever. Your Highness, the South has been struck with a plague, and not just any plague, a dancing plague. Explain this to me. Why are you dancing then? I haven't been infected yet, of course. Otherwise, I would not be here to risk spreading it to your holiness. I guess that's true. It affects everyone, even dogs and cats. We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly. Whole villages are dancing themselves half to death. Well, I mean, they're not fully to death, so... quarantine they're dancing. Pass a law that forbids dancing. Let it be. How bad is dancing anyways? Well, the patricians aren't going to want my stability to go down. That's good for me. Forbidding dancing, that's bad for the counts. Lowering trade is, it doesn't really matter. Bow, 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 bow. I want your stability in the negatives. Well, I mean, that's kind of rude of you, but... Oh.
He prevents the dance. The dance accelerates.
Stability. No, I don't want to do that. All right, let's make y'all fight it out over B or C. Let it be. How bad is dancing anyways? The Grandies going in hard on C. Let it be. How bad is dancing anyways? Lowering my farming and my stability. 6 to 3 right now. Down, 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 down. Okay, all right. All right. A dancing plague might bring some life to the masses. Why not let it spread? Soon, half the kingdom is dancing around the clock as the plague hits other regions, including the capital. Productivity is down and crops are rotting in the fields, but at least everyone appears to be having a good time. Stability is down to civil. Farming is now abundant, fruitful, and needful in the south. An invitation. Without a word, Twitchigo II hands you a blood red envelope. It is sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull. How very Twitchigo. Inside is a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil, due to take place on an autumn night later in the year. I'm afraid I'm busy on this date. Wait, I can just like say fuck y'all? Oh, that's fantastic. Me slipping in DMs, but in 9.99. I think that's gonna make your defiance go up by quite a bit.
Wow.
Wow. To no balls. I mean, that's good. That keeps them from achieving their goal. And they have no military, so fuck them. You've made your choice. I can't say I'm not disappointed. All right, the honor guard. As is tradition, each kingdom offers a selection of elite guards. The counts with the knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, the patricians with the champion gladiators of the arena, and the grandees offer the Firecrest battle nuns of the Sisterhood of the Steel. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. You'll hear of us soon. You'll be taking the gladiators, Your Majesty. None of the other options are half as muscly. I mean, that is a fair point. Have we gone with the battle nuns before? Have we done that? I don't feel like we have. I feel like it's always been the... We went with them in the first run? Okay. What foreign mercenaries do you suggest? How much do they cost? Battle-bitten brethren. So... They want the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. They want the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Oh no, oh wait, I got them confused. It's the grandees that want the lowest defiance. They want the faith. Oh damn, oh well, whatever. Lowest defiance. Faith to 4 more. Damn, there's no way I'm gonna be able to raise their faith that much. Pick our squad. I'm tempted to, but that's just gonna make your defiance go down, I feel like. I'm gonna go with the patricians. don't match me. Yes, fantastic. Ugh, I'm sorry, Key, I'm sorry. Gotta get that stability down too. End season. Oh, auction time. All right, I'm going to give y'all some time to take a look at this. Nobles use their personal wealth to bid on buildings. 2 highest funded will be built. Remember, you can vote on other colors things here. but only like the patricians can get E and F. The grandees can get C and D. The counts can get A and B. But let's see. Yeah, so y'all can, you're bare chested. Absolutely, that's what you go. So yeah, y'all can get cheeky with that. I don't think it really matters right now. Farming lowered, authority lowered, stability lowered, farming raised. So I don't see B or A getting voted for. Anyways, you get like a minute to vote on this. So, oh yeah, blocking your money. My bad. All right. Good luck, everybody. E is winning with 350 right now. That is the patricians wanting to raise my stability. If you want to stop the patricians from raising my stability, you are welcome to vote for some other things. A for 400. That's raising your farming. I don't know how much I have. Dingo, you have... $400. Dingo, you have 400. Sorry, I'll bring this up next time. My bad. My bad. The library, raising my stability by 1, and the aqueduct, raising my farming, or raising the counts farming by 1. Oh, spouse time. Arm shortage. Let's do dancing fever first. Grandy Rain stands before you, hopping frantically from one foot to the other as they speak. The plague, your highness, is spreading. Why, I think I've been affected myself. How did you learn those moves? Now is not the time for jest, your holiness. You need to do something or we'll dance ourselves to death. This may look fun, but trust me, it's anything but. Hire a wizard to sort it out. Infect the nobility as a show of solidarity. Order the nobles to hide in their castles and wait it out. Oh, Christ. This lowers my stability. Both of these lower my stability. Fantastic. And this lowers trade. Can I actually veto this and make it a one choice? Wizards? Yeah, wizards are, C sounds fun. I mean... I think my stability and authority... This is for the grandees, so we want their defiance. You know what? Infect the nobles. Yeah, well, let's do it. Wasn't this something that happened in Bohemia? Brandy, how are you feeling? What a choice. Vote, chat. Thank you, Hank. Thank you. Emotes block votes? Oh. Oh, so it literally just has to be... Interesting. That's a good thing to know. That's odd. You monster. Not everyone is keen to show solidarity. Still, it's the best way of showing the peasants that you're all in this together. Defiance on the coast has gone up by 1. Aggrieved in the east and insolent in the south. Oh, you dance away to the council chambers every day, then dance your way to dinner, then dance back to bed. In your sleep, your feet do a little jig. Eventually, the plague runs its natural course. Now, though, even the hint of jaunty tunes sends half the population into a frenzied panic. Many will never dance again. Nuskin, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, arm shortage or finding a spouse. Let's do finding a spouse last. Never gonna dance again. Situation in the south is dire. The city watch in many of our cities that are understaffed. Now crime is rampant. Even dueling has dwindled as minor nobles take up other hobbies like knitting and insect collecting. Pah! I mean, that sounds wonderful, Key. We must bolster our dwindling forces in the south. Who knows what will happen to our people without protection? That lowers farming.
Kung Fu Colored says
Kung
we can dance if we
Fu!
want to.
We can leave our friends behind. Wait, does that fucking end the game? That does not seem optimal. Don't vote A, you dicks. We just got started. I can't veto it. Why is that 1,500 from the treasury? Hire a mercenary company to help protect the South. What do you fucks need protection from? Conduct an extensive Southern recruitment campaign, 35% based on authority, which is low right now. Force the farmers to join the military. That is bad for me. So farming will go down, military would go up. The South has no need for soldiers, leave them be. 70% stability. I'm gonna do this. Chat, be cool. Chat. Hopefully it's tax season next round. Switch to stats list. Here's your stats view. Here's your stats view. I'm gonna chill here for a second before we vote because we weren't on it. But it lowers faith. Should not have infected the nobles. Listen, it ran its course. We're all fine. It's all fine. You won't lose at 0? I don't know. We've never hit 0 before. Don't do it, chat. It's not worth it. It's, oh my fucking God. What is wrong with you? Brainy voting for C. It's 5 for A. 6 for A. Okay. All right. All right, chat. That is extremely rude. I mean, it wouldn't be an option if it was fatal, right? I guess not. Right. I'm too tired from dancing to defend myself. You lose at 0? Well, we are fucked then. I didn't even know that the game could be this short. Mercenaries, I'm not usually one to trust them, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Treasury is now 0. Well, that's so dumb. Yeah, hopefully it is tax season. Your Majesty, it's important to find a spouse sooner rather than later. I think that's like my one chance to not die here. Sure, why not women this time? Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out messages to most of the influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Spouse equals even more expenses. True. It's an easy decision. You'll marry into the patricians as we agreed before you took the throne, right? Get the fuck out of here. Wait, we don't even get to pick anybody right now? In the south, beneath a scorching sun, Grandi Key is strolling through his vineyard in the company of a few close friends. The ninth does not smile upon us, friend. We've failed to win the Spy Master's trust, and she still watches us with an eagle eye. How goes the search for the look-alike? Not well, I'm still looking. The best I found is a peasant with the wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-colored eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there, I'm sure of it. The Grandy's aim is to be the region with the lowest defiance. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. All right. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so we can do this. We can do this. It's the Grandies that want the defiance to be the lowest, right? Have the lowest defiance. Why us? Okay, fine.
I am that peasant.
600, but see, I could have 900 if I did this to everybody. And I could have 1,200 if I cruel taxed everybody. Everybody's defiance goes up. I'm not gonna lie, I need that money. We need to throw him back in the river? But the patricians are on my side. Are they on my side? I don't feel like y'all are on my side. Milk the patricians, they can afford it. Bees milking me and others. I will send your taxes to the P.O. box and spam. Wow, wow. Join us and we can make you immortal for reals this time. For real? I don't trust y'all after the last time. Tax jar. Thanks for the 1,200 gold, nerds. An untimely death, contested something, eligible options. Blizzards. Wait, y'all have money to get taxed? Huh? An opportunity, your August Majesty. A Kurth ship sunk last week just off our coast. I request permission to salvage the wreckage. Kurth vessels are always full of valuable things. Wait. It might be off your coast, but it's in our waters by the 9th. In fact, it's closer to our city of Sarnza than any of yours. But you ceded those waters years ago in exchange for chests of silver. You were having money problems, your esteemed highness. Esteemed council, don't let this liar fool you. Chance. Raising defiance. I don't really want to do that. Leave the wreck alone. Patricians. Yo, a deal's a deal, bro. Exactly. Got Taco John's for dinner. Not disappointed. Yo, that sounds fantastic. Yeah, I mean, the patricians, I feel like the patricians have a bigger claim to this. We're going to go with the patricians. Well, okay. I'm going to... I don't want my stability to go up, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do... He stole our lunch money. Nerdy, what the hell? Abandoning your country, just voting for D. But did you get the potatoes ole? Did you? 6-2-2. We're letting the patricians salvage the ship. Bow. It's in our waters. Defiance is now cordial. Oh, nice. The Defiance went down with the military power. Fantastic. Mutinous in the south, though. Operation goes ahead. Challenge succeeded. Some patricians' wealth has increased. Wow. Is that circular hash browns? Bro, that sounds fantastic right now. I want some hash browns. Give me some hash browns. An untimely death? Oh no. Caddy, you just fucking died. Okay. Murder. My father, Caddy, has been murdered, and I know who did it. It was Dingalicious 98 by the 9th. Don't let him deny it. I'll mail you some. Hell yeah. Bees, you can only have spag. Oh, I refuse. Yeah, Dingo, you murdered somebody. Why would you do that? But it was no murder. Caddy agreed to an honorable duel, which I won. Depths below, it was no duel. It was a cold-blooded killing. What reason would my father possibly have to duel you in the first place? The reason for any duels between the challenger and the challengee, a private matter, not fit for this council. Trial. Hold a trial. Grandy is a danger to all. Imprison him. The spy master should investigate, find evidence. A duel is a duel. Let the accused go free. Well, I'm just going to let y'all figure it out, nobles. Well, y'all do your thing here. Plodge. Vote B, vote B, vote D, vote D, vote D, vote D, vote B. So we've got a couple for B's. Grandy's a danger to all. Imprison him. We've got 5 for a duel's a duel. Let the accused go free. 4 to 5 now. 5 to 5 now. Wow. I kind of thought that y'all would let the spy master figure it out. Anybody else want to vote? Otherwise, I'm the tiebreaker here. Rip me. Oh, you're dead. Spy master sussy. Spy master who? The spy master. Duh. Dun, 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 dun. We demand justice. 6 to 5. Okay, well. Dingo died, nothing was lost. Rude. Anybody else want to vote? Was kind of hoping it would be tied there. Should have hit continue. Son of a bitch, we need D. Hey! Okay, what are my options here? Do I just get to pick between the two? Okay, so this is gonna piss off the Grandies even more. A duel is a duel. A D is a D. A D is a D. Okay. Grandies can't rebel, so it's not a problem. Right? I mean, I don't think they're very dangerous here, right? Well, what are you gonna do? B? I swear to God. You know, flip a coin. All right, fine. You're back in that damn river. No, Dingo's already Dingo the second. Oh, that's true. No, that's right. That's right. The third. Okay, yeah. Well, okay. Here, chat. Here. Where are we at? I thought that there was like one baked into Google. Okay, so we're going to do, this one doesn't count. We are going to do, let's see. Heads is B, tails is D. Heads is B, tails is D. So that's D. Tails is D. All right.
Dicks!
Boo. Damn, that raised it by 3? Holy shit. That's insane. I mean, it's still not the lowest, but... Man. He found 3 potential matches for you. Lorelei, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Honking Hank dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. Beautiful fur coat she's wearing in the portrait. Wolf pelt. Hunted it herself. Okay. All right. From the coast, we have Rhoda, the wealthy heiress, the Lord Patrician, Noskin's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently she's got a silver tongue, too. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, money, and money. Money, 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 and making more of it. She's said to be led by her passions, living in the moment with no thoughts for her reputation. Oh, yeah. And finally, from the south, Zeneviva, the eldest daughter of McLennan lineage. See the scar? She got it in a duel. She's always challenging people over some slight. The only thing she cares for is her faith, which she places above all worldly concerns. Despite that, though, she's said to have collected sins like a soldier collects medals. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, I gotta go with the patricians, right? Because I need to appease them since they have the army. My daughter's Scrappy. Which one's Rhoda again? Okay. Because the Grandies still want the lowest defiance. Marry the duelist so she can kill you? Rude. Faith. Okay, well they're good. Shit. Grace, welcome in. Hello. Ugh. I really can't afford to piss off the patricians. Oh God. Oh God, the others they're so pissed at me. No, they're good. They're back down to 2. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. In a tiny village far to the east, 2 counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Peasants all across my lands are rejecting the 9th god, as if your faith even moved from 0. I swear. Trade's now dominant. We must not falter. If the monarch grows proud, we can offer them the ultimate reward, immortality. Why does the South literally have the entirety of the northern border? Details. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise the authority to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Y'all got some work to do. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, do I want to stop the count? Timer set to 15 seconds.
Colored says, what is Pirate B's favorite fast food restaurant? Arby's.
Oh my God. No. Now I want the potato cakes that I can no longer have from Arby's. Ah! Iron choice, authority, hidden from view. Ooh, that could be interesting. Okay, rebellion report. So the counts are on the verge of rebellion. Can't start a rebellion, can't start a rebellion. All right. Many others will forgive that, but not me. My father died by rigged randomness. Can't believe you, Caddy.
Kung Fu Colored says Big B and Cheddar.
Oh my god. Counts, y'all gonna rebel? Y'all gonna rebel? Huh? All right. The royal wedding. Rebel my 0 army and 0 faith? Yes. Seems like a great idea. Seems like a great idea. Your wedding to Rhoda is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Sign me up. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Rhoda at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. How romantic. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Rhoda, laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. My stability has gone up. Oh, shit. My authority has gone up. Defiance is now cordial. Wow, defiance went down for everybody. Okay. I miscalculated. My authority went up again. By the time you find yourself alone with Rhoda, it's past midnight. You've never felt more tired. You dance so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it?
Fuck!
Admit that your heart wasn't in it? What do you mean? I was just busy. That doesn't mean that my heart wasn't in it. Hey, would you mind marrying again to raise authority again? You endure a long conversation in which Rhoda seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. By night's end, you still don't know who Rhoda really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go your separate bedchambers, still strangers. Wow. Wow. Your Grace, a monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on the peasants inside. That's terrible, Brainy. You didn't give her the D like you gave us the D. I apologize for nothing. Sounds ghastly. Oh. Only a few have seen the beast and lived to tell the tale. Survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs amid a mountain of blood-soaked fur. Yeah, just, you know, get your army to deal with it. Oh, wait. Offer a substantial bounty on the monster. I kind of want my stability to go down. Vote, chat. Vote. Can we be a werewolf? Sure. Are you really throwing the game? Listen. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Monster continues to menace the east, growing more bold every day. You hear reports that it no longer confines its attacks to the nighttime. Soon, peasants are too afraid to tend their crops, which lie rotting in the fields. It's gonna bite you in the ass next vote. Maybe. We'll see. Your Majesty, we're having terrible problems in the East. The people have lost faith in the ninth god. Churches are being left to crumble. Okay. But without priests to perform the rites, the dead are rising as ghouls from their abandoned crypts. There have been 9 attacks in the last week alone. We must remind the Eastern folk that they are lost without the ninth to protect them, especially once they've passed. All right. I'm going to set the timer to 15 seconds. Good luck. Cremate the bodies, which lowers the faith. It raises my stability and lowers my authority. Well, I don't really want to do that. This loses me all of my money, raises my stability, and my farming goes up. Wow, both these really suck for me. But patricians are still on their first little thingy. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Should have gone C. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. 15 seconds really makes you rush. It really does. 15 seconds whenever you're like, I don't know. It seems very rushed. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. But the burning bodies goes against our holy teachings. Fire is for heretics and demons. Shame. Faith can't go lower. Stability is now steady. Shit. Well, at least I have my money. Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, Lord Patrician Mid-Valley 8 has invited his closest confidants aboard his yacht. Our plans are going better than expected. The Spymaster thinks all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Ugh, you must compare us to mice, dastardly creatures, and I can never trap them properly. Nobles talking about trapping mice. Funny you should mention traps. Our next step is to replace Palace Watch with our own agents. We already control the honor guard. If we can buy the loyalty of the watch, we will have complete control of the palace. The next stage of the scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Oh, God. Yo, Roman, it's good to see you. Good to see you. How you been? Yeah, ugh. Imagine if I had no money going into this. Yeah, we've been playing some King of the Castle. It's been a minute, not that long, but yeah. Good to see you again. Glad to hear you've been well. All right, so the counts are still working on raising the authority to at least 5 in 3 seasons. They're 2 away. Grandies will still want to have the lowest defiance. And the patricians want to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less, which it already is, so I need to tax y'all again. Okay, another duel gone wrong. Troll in the dungeon. A helping hand. Violent, brutish creatures. I have no idea how one got into our dungeon, but we better do something about it. I'll deal with the monster before it hurts anyone. Let me talk to the troll instead. Your Majesty, I'm not sure that's wise. I'm doing it anyways. 2 watch officers stand guard over a troll who's snoring in the middle of an empty cell. It seems to have torn a hole in the dungeon wall. I say, wake up! How did you even get in here? Or catacombs? Poke it till it wakes up. Gingerly, the officers poke the troll with their long pole axes. After a few rumbling grunts, one eye opens. What? What? Nice to meet you. Yes, you too. Who are you? I'm the king. What? The Monarch Florian Spirits. I must have not been myself last night. How'd you get in here? I'm something an adventurer. I love spelunking. Didn't expect to wander in here, though. I was hoping for more ancient artifacts of the Trolden folk or something. Whatever here is.
Prestato 2 is now following.
Yo, Press, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Trolls like mushrooms, right? There's plenty of them down here. Ha ha!
Open up, Peas. We know you're here. There you are. Here is a formal declaration of war, where our victory condition is putting you in the milkshore for crimes against democracy and the kingdom. Now I must away.
What the fuck is that voice? Yes, I suppose I should. Over the next few hours, the troll helps patch up the hole. Meanwhile, you retreat to your bedroom for some much-needed shut-eye. It's been a very strange evening indeed. Wow, I can't believe I got out of that situation without killing the troll or losing money or something.
Meow.
Meow. Another duel gone wrong. Yo, mushroom pog. Love mushrooms. Murder. Dingalicious has been murdered in his own home. I think you'll find, Noble Grandi, that Dingo met his unfortunate end in a duel. Comes with the territory, I suppose. Oh my god. A duel, there was a knife in his back. Well, you don't know the terms of the duel. Indeed, my opponent facing away was a peculiar strategy. Do something, Your Majesty. This is clearly Lord Patrician Caddy II's unlawful vengeance for his father. I mean, duels are very unsafe and must be banned. Damn, that raises my authority. We don't want that. McLennan has no evidence. Let him go free. Caddy, execute Caddy. We could have Caddy the third. Damn. Bow, 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 bow. Wow, I don't know. Chat, I mean, I guess I'll let y'all figure that shit out. Bow, 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 bow. My authority can't go up by much more. What are y'all trying to get it to? 5, so it can go up a little bit more. Defiance doesn't really matter right now, but I don't want the patricians' defiance to go up, really. Caddy is the patrician here. I don't know. All right, chat. Vote. Go for it. Damn. Damn. All the grandies immediately piling into A. Whole bunch of people going for C. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense for the... It makes sense. Y'all, okay, the patricians... The patricians here, this is an interesting strategy to me. This is an interesting strategy to me because all that C does is serve the counts achieving their goal, right? Well, I mean, at this point, it's 7. Well, I mean, duels are clearly very unsafe and must be banned. That's what we're going with, chat. I'm not winning this. Has the council lost its collective mind? Banned duels? Holy Christ. The South is pissed. Their defiance went up by 10. Wait, they wanted theirs to be the lowest, right? Oh my God. 10. Holy Christ. That's fucking hilarious from 5 to 10. Oh my God. McLennan is pissed. Pissed. This is why Doppelganger is the worst scheme. Yeah, I'm seeing that now, Dragon. I'm seeing that now. Damn, I'm looking fine and defiant. So true. So true, McLennan. This is a cherished part of our ancient culture. You can't just ban duels. I just did, bitch. That's exactly what the council does. Before long, the underground fighting pits and the open... Fight Club? Fucking a Fight Club reference? Jesus. But that's exactly what the council does. Before long, underground fighting pits open in the basements of southern taverns, and masquerade balls turn into hotbeds of anonymous grandee dueling. Sick. Sick. Oh my God. All right, a helping hand. Y'all are going to try to get me to spend money. Florian, I had something I wanted to ask of you. As you surely know, I run a successful jewelers guild back home on the coast. Current laws are a little restrictive for my trade. Lots of tariffs and regulations. You know how it is. I was hoping you could push for some changes in the council. Eliminate some of the important duties on Ateshi jewels, perhaps. I think it's only fair. The other regions just can't compete with us in the jewelry trade anyways. Fine, I'll assemble the council. Ah, marvelous. I'll see you there. Okay. All right. Reduce import taxes on gemstones. Ban the imports on all gemstones. Wow. Define straight. Ooh, this gets me money. This gets me money. That's really going to piss them off, though. My man, Open Bees will ban tax. Oh, shit. Say money and bees is hooked. Listen, the patricians, I need them to not succeed here, okay? All right? Ban jewelry. All right, here. I'm doing this. It keeps you from raising my authority, and it would listen. Wowee. Come on. Twitch ago, please. You get nothing for vetoing? I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm 2,200 in the treasury. Feels good. The other regions are outraged by the clear nepotism that's taking place, but Rhoda pays them no mind. As profits pour in, she even shares the portion of the income with the treasury. Fantastic. Trade's now monopoly. Treasury goes up. Defiance can't go higher. And Defiance is furious in the east. This is so fantastic. This is so fantastic. Another monopoly for them. It's fine. Oh, okay. I'm going to give y'all some time to check this out. Here's the money list. For the counts, we've got a monument, which raises authority, and a prison, which lowers stability. For the grandees, we have a deer park, which lowers farming, and a stadium that lowers their military. That's certainly an option. Cathedral for the patricians, which raises their faith, and a fortress, which raises their military. Here are your stats and your goals. Your stats and your goals and everything. If you want me to click on anything, let me know. I'm literally fucking broke. I mean, Hank, you have...
I'm going to raid your honey. He's then kill you.
I'm sorry, Key. I'm sorry. How does a prison lower stability? You know, I'm not really sure on that one. Maybe because people get pissed off that they're in prison. Hank, you have 1,300. You have 1,300. Okay, counts are all inning on A, which that seems like a terrible idea. Y'all shouldn't do that at all. 60 seconds left. 60 seconds left. D100, raising or lowering the military. Interesting. Calling for Shea to get in here and vote. It's exclamation point fund, the letter, and then the amount. Exclamation point fund, the letter, and then the amount. 20 seconds left. A with 1850 right now. F is winning with 350. You gotta type, Shay. You gotta type. Also, I don't think you don't. I mean, you can waste a lot of money if you want. Oh, you did. Okay, you threw down 1,000. Hold the motherfucking line. It's truly unfortunate for me. Time's up. My authority is going up by 1. Fuck. Military for the patricians is going up by... Damn. All right. Damn, the patricians... y'all, nobody can rebel. No, you're fine, Shay. That was the move. That was definitely the move. Well, shit. Now the counts have met their their goal. I need to knock my authority down ASAP. ASAP. About your heir. Your marriage to Rhoda has grown stale. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's fucking rude. I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. Pretty sure I have a bastard around here somewhere. Nah, fuck him. Cousins, hell yeah. Loyalty run, let's peacefully develop the kingdom. I wonder how long you could keep a game going if everyone was working to not meet their goals. Are we winning, fellow counts? Yeah, y'all are definitely winning. Hank, have a good day at school. Thanks for hanging out. He's actually from Alabama. Close. Not far off. The rewards of prosperity, the true monster. All right, let's see what happens here. Remember when I came to you with a word of monster preying upon peasants in the east? Yeah, I've had some wine since then. A hideous monster was slaying peasants throughout the land, your majesty. I have a reason to believe that the culprit may be one of my fellow counts. Wow! Roman, I can't believe you do this. Banjo playing intensifies. Roman. What? I only needed the meat, though? The peasants believe that Count Roman transforms into a colossal bloodthirsty beast once every 7 nights. Why do you trust the word of peasants? Blah, sounds unlikely. Do we know of something like this ever happening before? Bah, sounds unlikely. Been noticeably absent from social... Wow, calling you out for not being at stream, Roman. That's the game. It's the game. It's not even me. I agree, but Count Roman has been noticeably absent from social engagements on the nights the beast has been seen. I can't believe you, Roman. What should I do? Pray do not call a public vote on the matter. It would embarrass them greatly for no good reason. No, this matter should be put to a vote. I'll send a team of inquisitors to investigate these claims. Absolutely not. I shall arrest Count Roman at once. I'll send a message asking him to control himself. Bro, I could just send you a letter because I don't like you guys. Wow. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Yeah, control yourself, please. Please stop eating the peasants. Raising faith and defiance. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll just send you a letter. Why not? I certainly don't want to raise my authority. I only eat the bad peasants? Oh, okay. That's understandable then. Just send a person with a parchment that they roll up. Bap Roman on the head. Bad dog, stop it. Bad Roman. You receive a reply? I can only apologize for my indiscretions. From now on, I will confine myself to the dungeon when I experience my little episodes. I appreciate you handling this matter privately. You're so welcome, Roman. The dozens of murdered peasants would probably not call this justice. Oh, my stability has gone up. But the attacks do stop. Hopefully the matter's dealt with. Yeah, hopefully so. Key has voted to rebel. Anybody else want to rebel? Anybody else want to rebel? You do. You have a very impressive military. Dude comes in like, sorry, I got too silly. I just got a little bit too silly. I'm just a little guy. You know, sometimes sometimes I need a snack. Your Grace, merchants are visiting in the east from far afield is Valmer and Astith. Atesh. Our quarterly figures are stunning. Ugh, merchants. Money! Lots and lots of money. Your Highness, the Eastern Economist has an audacious idea for all this wealth. What, like give it to them? Call it an experiment. We give the peasants gold whether or not they're working. This will ensure a base level of comfort and security for all. Drakov's bones. What are you saying? That we should hand out cash for nothing? With respect, how is that different from the counts receiving fees from their serfs? It's completely different, Your Highness. This lunacy cannot possibly be considered. UBI medieval style, right? Socialism! Sorry for party rocking. Never apologize. Oh, God. What is this? Oh, God. Implement this new economic strategy in the East. Wow, it raises everything and y'all lose some wealth. Encourage the merchants to visit other regions across the kingdom too. Raises trade and defiance gets shifted around. Demand a one-time extra tax from the counts. They can afford it. Damn, I get more money. Host a financial summit in the capital to celebrate the count's success. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. My 300E bottle caps can afford this tax. I actually can't afford it. Yeah, y'all don't have a whole lot of money. I'm gonna be honest. Hank does. Pretty much everybody else is kind of tapped out though. Cheer's got a little bit. Roman's got a little bit. D gives us free money. Yeah, D gives you free money and your defiance goes down. So D is great for y'all, I guess. This loses y'all a little bit of money. This loses y'all a lot of money. So the other people, y'all could vote for C. You know, just to screw over the counts if you want. But what's good for the Grandies? Oh man. At this point, I'm pretty sure the Grandies are fucked, but the best thing for y'all is to... Patricians don't want C, neither us. Oh, that's true. Yeah, y'all don't want C either. That's true. D, I guess. Grandy's nuts. I've been here. I'm just fighting the After Effects god, so PC's too slow to type. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I know I got lurkers. I appreciate y'all. Mwah. Thick hard D. Well, I should just be a dick and veto D. What would y'all do? Probably B. Probably B. Dicks! Thank you for the dicks. Damn. See, okay. I wasting my veto here kind of sucks. Because then y'all just roll over to something else. Lurkin' and jerkin'. Ayo. C is tempting, right? Isn't it though? Isn't it? All right, I'm just gonna let y'all figure it out. Looks like D is winning. We've got 7 to 2 to 0 to 1. So looks like D's gonna get the win here. Honestly, C would have been pretty nice. Fuck these peasants. Shay comes in and votes for C. Anybody else want to vote for C to fuck this up right now? Shay, what the actual fuck? I'm gonna give y'all like 20 more seconds. If you want to make Shay pay for their carelessness and you have not voted yet, you can type in !vote C and cause Shay actual physical pain here. Shay is so loaded, he just says, I don't need 750. I don't need that shit. Take it from me. Take it from me. That's of my money? Yes, it is. Not B is no. In fact, I get 1,000 from that. Yeah. All right. D wins. A poor financial decision. It's all right. It worked out in the end. It worked out in the end. Delighted, the counts traveled to the capital in droves to give speeches about how to copy their own success. And so that's how we kept the treasurer's greedy hands off our gold. If you write off certain things for tax purposes, it's easy. Boo! Who cares? Boo! Peasants don't give a fuck. Get off the stage or at least start dancing. Oh shit. They start throwing mud, rotting vegetables, and beer bottles at Count Honking Hank, who leaves the stage early. Nevertheless, the other nobles are impressed with the brave counts who are willing to share their economic wisdom with the masses. As word spreads, even more merchants travel to the east to do business. Well, I think that's it. I think that's that. Oh, no, we get another season. Okay. Somewhere along the coast, Lord Patrician Mid-Valley 8 strolls in his olive grove, accompanied him. I don't want olives. Accompanied by a close friend. Some of our bribes have been accepted, but not enough. Their monarch is paying the palace watch well enough. Their loyalties aren't easily swayed. So we have some of the watch in our pocket. Isn't that enough? No, not yet. We can't make a move until we're sure we won't be discovered. The patrician's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Good night, McLennan. Well, I mean, shit, I can just Wait, excuse me? What do you mean? What? Okay. What? Save and reload. Is it doing it to all of them? Wow. What the fuck is this? Oh, unplug your controller? I don't think it's still plugged in, is it? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, no, it was the wheel. It was the wheel. Okay, so it doesn't matter because the Defiance for the Grandies can't go up anymore, so I might as well just tax y'all. It doesn't really matter if the counts are mutinous. And I can afford to have the patricians go up by 1. Nice. Free V-Bucks cheat for Fortnite Battle Pass? Hell yeah. What, Brainy? What? What would you do in my situation, huh? Huh? Play the game with the wheel? Nice. Wait. But the Grandies was already, the South was already at 10. What do you mean it went from 9 to 10? Eh, whatever. Fantastic. Prying eyes, putting on a show, and a call for apprentices. Hank, your highness, you're of course the greatest monarch of the century. It's true. Exactly, indeed, I'm sure that soon all will kneel before you. But your power could be even greater. Death comes for us all. What if it didn't have to? What if you could be the greatest monarch for all millennia? I won't lie, that sounds delightful. How exquisite, your majesty. I think we may be of one mind, and I believe you're strong enough to take the opportunities I hold. I can arrange more meetings so that we may discuss this matter further. The door burst open. Ah, so they got to you first. No matter. The counts have agents everywhere, and they've been building up your strength. Do it. Do it. You won't, Grandies. You won't. You won't. But there's something more sinister afoot. Their ultimate aim is to recruit you into a cult of immortal blood drinkers. What a tale. All we want is to help the monarch. Is this true? Of course not. This is heresy of the highest order. The council must know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everybody. Oh, man. Y'all can lower my authority and screw the counts here. Leave the counts to their business. Prevent the counts from seeking a private audience with the monarch. Veto A? I'm not vetoing A. Oh, okay, so it's any one option. Oh, yeah, maybe I should have, but whatever. All right, if you're not a count, you should probably vote for A. I'm just saying. I know, but it's just funny authority goes down. So true, Shay.
All you need to do is
Rickety!
$5, $20, whatever you can spare.
What is this game about? It looks cool.
So it's just like a...
What is this game about? It looks cool.
It's like a choose your own adventure like story game with a bunch of chat integration. Nice. I knew you could do it, chat. I knew you could do it. Forcing me to officially refuse to join this cult. Anyways, yeah, politics simulator. Basically, everybody joins a faction, and the monarch is kind of on their own, doing their own thing. And everybody's trying to reach their own goals. And the game is, there's tons of different events that can happen. Things from previous games carry over into the next ones. There's a variety of different tasks of scenarios. You'll hear from us soon. Grandies are fucked anyways. Drag everybody down with us. Exactly, Rain. Exactly. What do you mean? Politics, this has 3 parties. So true. People get murdered. Yeah. But thank you again, Rickety. Thank you. We just shout out for Rickety, please. 7 nobles voted for. Nobles leave you no choice. You sign a statement saying that you're not interested in immortality. Not one bit.
Chiharu was best girl because she died.
Well, if that's the logic, then Emery is the best girl because she died.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all are gonna rebel?
No, shit, no! No!
Woo!
Fuck her, man.
Yeah, fuck her. Thank you for shouting out, Rickety. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Chinsk. Well, we better leave him the fuck alone. You do not fuck with wizards in this game. I believe it's Gordius, the Stone Talker. Why is this a problem? He'll put out a call for new apprentices. He's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking peasants from all over the East are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants. I, Rain, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those peasants are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. Damn, Roman. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. Oh, it sounds pretty fucking sick to me. How? Wizards only answer to themselves. Their power is unmatched. Such the entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice on the council would be disastrous. Grandy Rain could use magic to interfere with the votes, or you, for that matter. We assemble the council. Allow them to become the apprentice. Require they forfeit their noble title. Oh. Yo, I see a lot of money for me in option B. you know. I mean, so allowing them to become the apprentice, forbidding them to become the apprentice. B helps against Corpa. Yeah? Annie Corpa. B screws the patricians over. Hey, King, we got you? Okay. Bees will screw everyone over. Some might actually like it. Nobody else wants to vote. No patricians are going to vote. No patricians are going to vote. Y'all have enough. There's enough patricians for y'all to sway this in your favor. I'm going to give y'all... Oh, okay, you're split. The patricians are split. You still have time, though. We want the Grandies to rebel. All right, well, we doing this. Hats off, or rather on. Well, there's 1,200 more gold for me. Damn, we are peaceful as fuck, and I am loaded. And I went for farming? What's wrong with me? Split this? Hey, yo. Grandies would love to rebel, but there's no way that's happening at this rate. Oh, you're gonna rebel. You're just gonna get fucking crushed. I suppose that's an acceptable compromise. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Their successor, Reign II, inherits their position on the council, but the treasury confiscates the vast majority of their wealth as payment. Wait, no, fuck. Farming is now fertile. Trade is now monopoly. Damn, there's a lot of trade happening. Okay, we've got putting on a show. Traditional grace, your august majesty, I have the most wonderful solution to all that excess gold cluttering your treasury. We should put on a mock sea battle, the coastal arena. For far too long, we put up with the gladiators fighting to death on dry land. Boring. Wouldn't a lot of people drown? How would that work? We waterproof the arena and fill it with seawater. Then we crew a few custom-built ships with our most expendable gladiators and have them duke it out before a screaming crowd. Holy shit, that's 2,000 gold? What? It'll be awesome. Do it? Absolutely not. Military goes up, trade goes up, defiance goes down. Show stats. I mean, I have 4,600, so I would just be down to 2,600, but still, that is outrageous. This makes trade go down and authority. Ooh, this makes authority go down. Authority could go down and my treasury could go down. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna, redeem? Oh, wait. Hats off to you, wizard. Oh! Got you. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and veto. You like C? I feel that, but B's pretty sick too. I feel like B would be pretty pog if everybody could vote for that. You look, you have a chance to lower my bank by 1,000 patricians. Y'all need to do that, okay? They just fucked y'all over. Y'all can get back a little bit at them. Lowering that authority is a pretty big hit. All right, vote everybody. Magical? Yes, very magical. I mean, no. Wow, really? 2 patricians. Patricians, wake up. Patricians, wake up. We've got nerdy, traditional, dragon, Noskin, caddy, mid-valley. Wow. Dragon, please.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that
All
our
right,
products
fuck
do
it.
not aid in harming environments like this one here, where animals live and thrive, and they work. There's an endangered species right there.
You don't want trade to go, bro, it's at 10. You want my treasury to go down. There was no chance of the patricians outvoting the others. If it had been closer, you might have been able to entice some other people to join. Just saying. All right, in season. Oh no. By the blood of the dead, the monarch must get a grip on the kingdom. We can't allow them to join our secret society of immortals when they can hardly keep a crown on their head. The fuck do you mean? Count's aim is to raise the authority to at least 5. Royal gamble. Plus 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. Nobles will otherwise minus 200. Anonymous voting or swing voting. Whatever. Continue. Currently rebelling. All right. The South is rebelling. We're helping you grow a spine, my lord, apparently. At long last, the Grandies have reached the boiling point. You are confronted in your throne room by Grandee Mr. Slibdy Slap. His eyes alight with righteous fury. The 9th... Wait. Oh, my authority is ineffective. Stability is lowered as well. By the ninth god has judged you unworthy, pretender to the throne, and the Grandees of the South have listened. We will rise up and fight for Fabia, the true queen. That's what you go. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. All right. Stability lowered or defiance? Authority lowered. Oh, wonderful. All right. Yo, Aesthetic Nomad, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mr. Slibbity Slap strides from your throne room without looking back. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. What are our chances against the rebels? Pretty good. They're not exactly a military powerhouse. I hope they don't go persuade any other regions to join the rebellion. That would be disastrous. Yep. Urge to murder rising. So it's civil war then? Yep. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. Opening strike. Kingdom is blackened by faithlessness and dishonor. The ninth god is weeping for what we have become. And whose fault is that? Okay, you need to calm down. Monarch Florian, the mad tyrant. Alas, you are right. We have no choice but to raise our banners and march in the capital, and still a better ruler. Someone like the noble Fabia. But first, we must work out our opening move. Pray to the ninth. Let him help us decide. We can launch a preemptive strike against the patricians to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the counts may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the monarch's authority is low. We could also call upon the church to condemn the monarch, or finally, we could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. Launch a preemptive strike, call upon the counts, petition for the support of the church. Blizzy! Thank you for the 17 months.
Second sub baby. It's almost here.
Allah, the second sub baby. It's almost here.
Make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this one here, where animals live and thrive, and they work. There's an endangered species right there.
So I guess the counts just have to join, huh? Call upon the counts to join our cause. Okay, all right. Well, I guess the counts are gonna get drugged down with the patricians. This whole ordeal cost us 2 authority. Fuck off. Grandees smuggled a secret message to the counts. Dignified counts, too long you've suffered under the monarch's oppression. Easterners are proud people. Why are you putting up with this tyrant? Join us. He speaks truly. Why did we never think of things this way? Shie. Shay's like, sure, bud. That sounds like a great plan. We've got a hella strong army to help out. Of fucking course it's Shay. Oh, God. All right. Your Serene Highness, a terrible sickness is spreading among my troops on the coast. What can we do about it? If we let the disease run its course, we'll have lost the line of soldiers that we can't afford to lose. But I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council could see a way forward. Send medical doctors. Yo, I've got the treasury. I've got the treasury patricians. We could just go with A. Hire a wizard to cure the coastal troops with magic. Well, I mean, that's pretty pog. Y'all are going to go for A, though. Quarantine the diseased. Do nothing to stop the spread. Even when I'm not here, I'm based. All right. Patricians, y'all get to pick whatever you want. Wizards are pretty powerful, though. Wait, the count still gets a vote? What the fuck? Y'all are rebelling. That makes no sense. Nerdy. Nerdy. Okay. Oh, not actually rebelling. They're just enticed. Okay, okay. Garlic wormwood and spleen of goats. So we mustn't forget leeches. Lots of leeches. At great expense, you send your best doctors out to cure your troops. Hopefully they're worth the money. Oh god, it's a 60% chance roll. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. The rebels gain a... What do you mean they gain a victory point? I've still got so much more military than they do. What the shit is that? Garbage. Garbage. Actual garbage. Actual garbage. My heir! Should I die and ask that my crown be passed down too? Sure. A faith 0 across the board. Fantastic. Lord Patrician Nomad, your Serene Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on legitimizing your child. What is their name? Florian II, of course. Your vast armies darken the landscape like shadows of cloud, like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm, the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least that's what you imagine. Your Majesty, the army of the south is advancing on the capital, led by the treacherous Key. I've received word from the commander of your loyalist forces in the east. If they march now, they'll intercept Grandies in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the coast. It's risky, but together they'd have a higher chance of defeating the accursed Grandies. What are your orders? Fucking fight them head on. Very well. I do have an heir now. Whoa! Counts, it's your time to vote. Defy orders, hang back. All right, well, we'll see how this plays out. Whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace waiting for the marshal's return. Finally, she bursts into your throne room. She looks more furious than you've ever seen her. Your Majesty, the coward counts defied your orders and turned their army around to link up with the patricians. Probably afraid of facing a real fight on their own. I mean, that fucks y'all, I think. Oh, it fucks me. Okay. Grandy's wealth increased. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, y'all literally were ordered to just chill. And instead, you just, like, fucked around and found out. Down to 100 coin. Well, good. Good. Good, Brainy. You enjoy that 100 coin. You think about it when you spend it all in one place. Because the 100 coins doesn't get you shit. Trade is now wealthy. Trade is now opulent. Grandy's wealth increased. Some counts' wealth decreased. While the East suffers, the Eastern forces successfully link up with the patricians. Now the joint army of the counts and the patricians rush to meet your Grandies in open warfare. And the winner will either end or your reign or preserve it. All right, wizard time. What the fuck is this? Rain, you're you're looking good there. Things seem to be going well for you. Rain came back. Fellow Grandies, we find ourselves in dire straits. Open rebellion against the monarch. Ninth, preserve us. What happened to you? My skin started to petrify and flake away within the first week with Gordius. He said I'm lucky I wasn't turned completely to stone, but that matters little now. As an apprentice of the great wizard Gordius, my power grows by the day. And we can use that against the monarch? Indeed, and with only mild risk to our troops and my own life. Oh shit. Use Rain's new powers against the loyalists. Try to recruit him to help defeat the monarch. Attack Gordius and frame the counts. Oh, shit. Focus on winning the war conventionally. C would be fucking hilarious. C would be hilarious because the counts would just get deleted. That would actually probably be bad for me in the long run because I think my farming would go to literally 0. So yeah, Grandy's vote. Yo, Key is going for using their new powers against the loyalists. It is a 60% chance. I lost my 60% roll, so y'all will probably win yours. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. All right, well. Without delay, Grandy Rain travels to the front line, ready to unleash the 7 hells on the loyalists. It's a spectacular failure. Grandy Rain cannot yet control their power. They explode in a shower of purple fire when they try to draw energy from the surrounding area. The flames spread through the southern forces like air rushing to fill a vacuum. A whole battalion is lost. Yo, your military is now 0. 0. 0. Y'all should have tried to frame the counts. Y'all should have tried to frame the counts. Meanwhile, word spreads of your use of magic against the rebels, angering the common folk and causing a rise in attacks on witches, warlocks, and herbalists, poor herbalists, and doctors throughout the kingdom. Did my authority go up? My authority went up from that. Okay, sure, why not? Rain the Third has joined the council. Oh, auction time. I'm gonna give you all some time to look at this. So authority up is on the board for the counts. Military up is on the board for the Grandies. That could help y'all. Stability down and farming up is on the board for the Patricians. Finally, a way to spend my $100. Here's your list, chat. The most wealthy count has 1,000 gold. Yo, Carrick, welcome in. Just in time to probably get absolutely annihilated because you're a grande. All right, I'm going to start the auction. You get a minute. You're going to Scrooge McDuck your money. You probably should at this point. Can the grandies? Yeah, y'all can still fund in the rebellion. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because you can actually vote for things that aren't your like your color, right? Yo, I think the counts would be going in hard on B. C is the only way for the rebellion to not instantly end. Okay, C is the only way for the rebellion to not instantly end, and you would really think that the counts would be going for B. I'm just putting that out there. $15 seconds left, chat. All right, time's up. The +1 military for the grandees and the +1 authority for the counts. Peasants on side, a fortress besieged, the final battle. Wowee, all right. Let's go with the final battle. The counts of the patricians are all that stands within the grandees in the capital. Final battle deciding the fate of the kingdom. I'll send word to the patricians. It's time to strike. We can only hope that they listen to our orders. Patricians, it is your turn to vote. Hang back and let the grandees march in the capital without a challenge. This lowers my authority, raises the defiance. A, send the joint forces of the patricians and counts to fight the rebels. 90% roll. If we lose this fucking roll, I am ending stream. Key! Hi, Key! If we lose a 90% roll, I'm just ending stream. Not saying anything, literally just close the alt F4ing. When she finally returns, she strides into your throne room with a triumphant gleam in her eyes. Get a shout out for Key, please. Drown your kingdom in a rude. Of course, we won. Marshall reports.
Drown your king in a river. Log.
That sounded like the death of a Marine.
More like the death of me.
Rip. You should have seen it. The river ran red that day, an utter slaughter. My authority has gone up. Oh no. Oh no. We gained victory points and the military of the South is back down to 0. Well. Well. I need to lower that immediately. Traditional grace, your esteemed highness, we must send aid to my friend in the field. Lord Patrician Nerd. Nerdy. I don't need your help? Good. Southern forces march to his lands and he holed up inside his fortress. Fortress can withstand a frontal assault, but the rebels aren't stupid enough to try that. They'll besiege him and starve him out. You can't let that happen. He still owes me money. Well,
The Bible is an amazing man. Chapters 15 were written by this guy named Moses, but for some reason the author changed around. Abraham is definitely my favorite character, although for some reason they retconned his name to be Abraham, and in some regional publications his name is Abraham. The best chip is Abraham Sarah. Also, they totally nailed the New Testament chapter with some great character development. Let's try later.
Military down, defiance down. Employ some local traders to smuggle food into the capital. And we have a shitload of trade. Leave him be. Wonder what happens if C fails. I don't know. I'll let y'all figure it out. Vote. Vote, chat. I don't think it really matters. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, whatever. It succeeded! Wow, good job. I didn't leave you to die at all. What do you mean? Deep in the desert, a group of rebel grandees have gathered to discuss the Civil War. We're done with this. We're done with this, bros. Get out of here. 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 Yeah, whatever. Kind of dumb that like this can happen like now. Grandees, go ahead and vote. I don't know what this does for, you know, like what does this even accomplish for anybody? Yeah, this one is exclusive. Yeah. Silver, hi. Welcome. Okay, all right. Well, oh, my stability went down. All right. Well, that's the thing. I voted the fuck. Dingo, it was only, let's say, Dingo, what are you? Oh, I don't know why it didn't count. Maybe it's broken because, oh, well, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. And the posture check. I mean, y'all have already lost the war, so I don't even know why it's still like a thing. Well, this is fun. Deep in the Eastern Mountains, a night owl screeches as two counts plot in their hidden castle. Most pleasing, the monarch is drunk with power. We're so close, but I was thinking, should we really show the monarch the true secrets of our group? I thought that was the point, immortality and all that. But yes, those secrets are meant to be well-kept secret. What if we pulled the wool over their eyes? All right, counts. Well, shit. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. That is really, honestly, pretty rough for y'all. Raising the farming, it's probably not going to be too far off 3. Raise on farming is what Brainy's gone for. Anybody else? B could work, yeah. It does align with my goals, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to be easier than lowering your defiance. This time we won't scam you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. 5? Yeah, you're only 2 off. Okay, so counts, sell a cursed idol to the gullible Danan merchants for 500 wealth. I can't even tax the grandees. Defiance goes down. I don't think that really matters. They're already so close to winning. Like, I don't think they would rebel. Yeah, I don't think that they would choose to rebel whenever they're about to win the game. Rebellion's over. Trade is opulent. Wealth has increased. Fantastic. The counts have won before. Looks like they're gonna win this time too, to be honest with you. Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial. Kill me if you'd like, but the ninth god knows what I did was righteous. Dun 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 dun. Let him go with a warning. So throw him in the dungeon. Death, 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 warning, death, death. Anybody else? Twitchico, how do you feel? We fought for you, we demand blood. All right, fuck it. Key, rip. Key the Second has joined the council. South is defeated. The rebellion is over. The kingdom is yours again. Holy. Okay, well, authority 8, stability 8. Iron-fisted and united. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my 700 coins. Golden choice, anonymous swing. Your ambition. Ooh. Oh, we get to deal with the werewolf again. Sorry, Viren, you said you wanted to be the parent of the nation. So far, you've not convinced anyone. Your kingdom's farms aren't producing enough food, Your Majesty. The peasants can't rely on you. Oh, okay. All right. That's rude. Change your image. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with your loyal spies. Defeat their schemes with schemes of your own. Other advisors have other ideas. We should crush these disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. Help spread the zeal of the ninth god. The church will lend our full support. Don't listen to the rest of these fools. Have you heard of the Scepter of the Sages? It's a lost artifact forged by the Queen Alma the Wise. Stability and trade. Well, stability and trade are high. Authority and military. Military is weak as fuck. Elevated by the church status of a living saint. Authority and faith. Faith is not looking good. Faith and trade. Faith ain't it. Stability and trade. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin recruiting spies. We'll send them across the kingdom in the guise of traveling bards. This will require fine touch. Your priority is to raise your kingdom's stability and overall trade as much as you can. And of course, there can't be open rebellion among the nobles. Monster unleashed. Dunno. Today, like any other, you're sitting in the council hall listening to your nobles argue about something or other. Today's session is getting particularly heated. Depths below my good count. You must understand my position. We simply cannot lower tariffs. Your profiteering will leave me penniless. Penniless! Oh dear, get away from me. I feel faint. Oh, good God. Oh no. Okay, so, I know the answer to this. I have half of mine too. Oh, woo! Moon's not even here. Before the astonished eyes of the council, Count Roman's flesh ripples and bulges. Jet black hair spreads across his body. Huge gleaming claws sprout from his fingers. You should have arrested this man. Kia! Yo, welcome, welcome. Woof. Exactly. With incredible speed, pounces upon Lord Patrician Mid-Valley 8 and clamps his jaws on the screaming Lord Patrician's throat. Blood sprays across the faces of the rest of the council. Shock gives way to panic.
Nice fucking model!
Thank you, thank you. Gives way to panic when the monster turns its glowing eyes in their way. The council hall fills with shrieks and blubbering. Mid-Valley rib. Honor guard, protect me! Your coastal gladiators charge, twirling a variety of weapons. The monster tears them apart one by one, splattering the walls with blood, but suffers dozens of wounds. Your honor guard are dead. The monster leaps on you, sinking its scarlet fangs deep into your shoulder. Am I gonna get fucking murked by a werewolf? But then with a final shudder, it dies as the last of its blood gushes from its wounds. You stand in the gore-soaked council hall, catching your breath and clutching your injured shoulder. The cowardly nobles have fled, taking advantage of the monster's distraction. Only the spy master and marshal remain. Yo, real ones. Real ones. Infected, yeah. To become what you truly desire, come to the furries. I feel like you need to rephrase the second sentence. Lost to the Count's furries. Oh my god. Where's this going? You don't see that every day. So true, Marcel. So true. I need medical assistance. Great, just what I needed today. Marshal fetches the royal physician, who hurriedly begins bandaging your shoulder. Rumor of the attack quickly spreads among the peasants. The wound is slow to heal. Thankfully, it doesn't appear infected. Your physician expects a full recovery. An invitation. Okay, all right. Your Majesty, you absolutely must come down to the coast this year and experience the summer games for yourself. It's the only social event that matters. If you aren't in attendance, well, it would simply be a crime. Tell me more. Everyone gets drunk, goes to the arena, and watches the gladiators battle it out. How could I say no? Simply wonderful. It's been so long since a monarch attended the games. Last time I recall, they were assassinated. Well, thank you, Noskin. Thank you so much. Not to worry, Your Majesty. I'm sure it won't happen to you. Bow. A new honor guard? Okay, all right. Let's do this. Spy network. Spy master, all goes according to plan, Your Majesty. Let me show you.
Are you sure about that?
I am not sure about it. Summer games are a fun time. Also will likely ease tensions between the patricians and the crown. Oh, interesting. Your spy master takes you through a secret passage in your very own private office. You emerge in a hidden chamber where a number of hooded figures are waiting. These are my agents. They can blend into crowds as effortlessly as they can slip a knife between a trader's ribs. I've been very careful of my selection. Blah, 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 blah. One of the spies tosses aside her cloak, revealing a lute and the colorful costume of a troubadour. The charm and flattery, they'll worm their way into your nobles' hearts and minds. We'll have a spy network.
Leech of Interfaciency, hail King Bees. Bees saved from the werewolf. All hail. Bees King of Titicatus, grown water frog. Bees going full bee wolf. Zedgers, 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 penis, 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 penis.
Zedgers? Huh? I don't know, Twitch and Go. I don't know. And it will keep the kingdom stable for the rest of your reign. A little blackmail is a small price to pay. True. Message from one of our agents in the field. I sent her to Grandy Silver's manor, described as a caroler, armed with a lute and a book of hymns. Oh, wonderful news. Nice. Whoa! 70% stability. Stability's okay. It succeeded! Whoa! Good news, Your Majesty. Did you know Silver has an irrational fear of lemons? Wow, Silver, I can't believe. Is this actually it? Did we win? We even have a few illicit romances between nobles and our generically attractive bards. The blackmail writes itself. This has gone better than I expected. You do enjoy the services of an excellent spy master. True. We can't get complacent. We must see if the other spies are equally as successful. It's with a sense of smugness that you call your next council session. As the nobles file in, you realize you know all their secrets, their weaknesses, everything. Listen, Your Majesty, I was thinking the taxes have been awfully high lately. Why don't we hold a vote on reducing them? Oh, we can call a vote, no problem, or no? Interesting. Bees doesn't know my weakness is mangoes. No. I must have misheard you. I just called a vote. Let's go. Chop, chop. And I said, bitch. Cal, can you come here for a moment? I need a word in private. Twitchigo walks up to your throne, their face quizzical. Your spy master leans over and whispers something in their ear, and they look suddenly horrified. By the blood of the dead, how did you know that? Only my mother knows about that. Sit down, Count. If the monarch doesn't want to vote today, there will be no vote. Twitchigo returns to their seat, trembling like a leaf. This is an outrage. The vote must go ahead. Silver. Oh, Silver. Hey, care for some lemonade? Freshly squeezed. Ah, leave me alone. I'll do whatever you say. I can get used to this. When you leave the council hall, the nobles are quiet. They know a new era has begun. An era of cooperation. Or else. Your wife meets you back at your chambers, your heir Florian II in her arms. Smoothly done, Florian. This is where my reign really begins. Everyone who ever crossed me will pay. We should start teaching little Florian II how to follow in my footsteps. You're still coming to the summer games, right? Yo, I was actually looking forward to the summer games. That night you sleep in untroubled sleep for the first time since you first sat on the throne. No matter their grievances, the nobles will never again dare to defy you. You simply need to mention offhandedly that you know what they did last winter, or that you know where they sleep at night. Holy shit! That's crazy! Thank you for the head pats! Thank you! Thank you, Rain. The patricians' attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered. A number of arrests were made. Lord Patrician Mid-Valley 8 ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall? Jesus. All that remained of the Grandee's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. With their plans in tatters, the counts retreated to their castles to brood. Their olive branch was rejected, the secret of eternity that they have guarded for eons. They would not be so kind again. Monarch Florian ruled from the shadows, getting their way in the council with blackmail and threats. The nobles were terrified, but the peasants considered it a golden age. After 15 years of unquestioned rule, Monarch Florian died peacefully in bed, and the nobles let out a sigh, a collective sigh of relief. I'm fine as long as Spymaster won't tell anyone. Bees won. This is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted? That's true. This is so sad. GG, now let's skin the Skymaster, the Spymaster. We really shouldn't have let him out of the river. Yeah. Holy, I did not expect to win that. 3 years, 3 months. Road of the Coast, Monarch Florian II is the successor. Damn. Monarch Florian the Stubborn. Can't believe you. Yo, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Foxtrot_21 says Bees wins again. Game is clearly rigged.
Clearly. All right, chat. I've got some things that I need to do before I go to bed. I will be doing my... Wait, what time is... let's see. I need to figure out what time that is. I need to go to bed like soon, so I can try to be up early. Apex 4 bed. I gotta crash so I can hopefully catch a certain batch stream. At the Uber Eats? No. No, I'm good. All right, let's find somebody. Let's find somebody to raid chat. I would appreciate it if you'd stick around for that. Oh, I'm fantastic. We're about to end. Good to see you again, Firearms Instructor. We just finished up King of the Castle. Thank you for the head pats, or the butt pats, really. Raid Doug. Is Doug live? Let's see. Who all do we got? Purr's live? It has been a minute since we raided Purr. It's been even longer since we raided Leaflet, though.
This is outrageous. It's unfair. He's rigging King of the Castle.
Lies. Yeah, Leaflet's fantastic. It's been a minute. All right, we're going to raid Leaflet. All right, we've got raid. Twitch, you go with the raid messages. Nice, we got a good raid heading over there.
Legion 247 says Legion at 247
okay.
Says
I will be
the monarchy accelerates this time
by saying BITCHBs wins.
Thank you, Twitch, you go for the raid messages. Let's see some bees and leaflets chat. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to try to post a schedule. I've got a couple things to do tonight, but love you all. Mwah. Yes, hopefully so, Key. Hopefully so. I had a great time hanging out with everybody. Seriously, thank you for making my stream a part of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Yeah. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 No, thank you. Thank you for lurking and occasionally coming back and voting for the wrong things. Jesus Christ. Bye, everybody.
Hereby mist. 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 Mist.